Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, welcome back from the weekend. I'm Brendan. We have Heather. Gibb was actually working this week. I should say it like that. Actually working.
Well, I did just look at our content planner and it said Gibb was supposed to be off today.
Yeah, well, Gibb's here today, and yeah, he was helping out with severe weather coverage. What was it, from 7:30 to 9 or 7 to 9:30 or something like that?
Saturday morning. Him and Chief Meteorologist Joe Charlevoix holding down the fort.
He was here Monday or Saturday morning. We're here Monday morning.
Yep.
It was an active weekend, Heather.
It was an active, hot weekend.
Yes.
Oh, so hot and humid. It's already hot and humid now. We didn't really see much relief in the overnight lows at all. And you mentioned at the 4:30 half-hour show, you walked out and you're like, whew, is it really that warm? Like your little temperature in your car?
Yeah, it was 83.
83?
At 1, because I got in early this morning, at 1:30 in the morning, it was 83.
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
Mine said like 81. Yeah, still hot.
Hot, hot, hot. And
Yeah.
then for our friends who have to work outside or do anything outside today,
I feel for
it's
them.
a tough one, yeah.
Yeah, find the shade if you can. There's not going to be many clouds around, so maybe taking breaks inside.
Yeah.
I heard there was some restaurants that closed in Traverse City yesterday because it was just too hot for their kitchen staff to work.
Oh, yeah.
And then food trucks too, also not being able to work. So yeah, we're talking, and take it seriously because we are under that heat advisory, which means heat index values reaching 90 to over 100 still today.
Yeah.
So
We already see our friends chiming in, guessing the weather quiz here, Heather.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about the weather and the weather quiz, and then hold off on your questions. We have the threat of some showers and severe thunderstorms tonight. I'll likely show you what you're asking. If you have specific concerns, we can cover those as well.
Sounds good, Heather.
Alrighty, so Alpena set its record high temperature for June 23rd on this day back in 1923. How warm or hot was it? Was it 94, 96, or 99 degrees? It's gonna be another hot day, so I thought I'd talk about some records. So we have that heat advisory. Alpena's included in that. And then most of the northern lower peninsula. So we have that, and it expires tonight. So that's where we're still going to be experiencing that potentially dangerous heat and humidity. That means those heat index values reaching 92 over 100. And then we have air quality alert too. So if you're in our southern counties, you have breathing problems, it's recommended you limit time outside, not only for the heat, but also for the haze and the elevated ozone layer. So it's going to be particularly a bit more hazy in our southern counties today. That's a good temperatures where we're standing right now, mainly 80s in the northern lower. Already reaching 80s in portions of the eastern upper peninsula today. That's a good, our dew point shows you how much moisture is in the atmosphere. The higher the number, more moisture is in the atmosphere. So you can see where we have those 70s in the northern lower. That's where we are feeling tropical today. So it is that muggy outside. We're under that breezy southwesterly wind. 60s and 70s for the eastern UP. So we're uncomfortable to right on the border of tropical there. And if you're hoping to cool off in the Great Lakes today, not a good idea. We have elevated swim risk is high because we're going to see wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. So do not go swimming today. It is too dangerous to be in the water. Now, we are going to see the sunny conditions, humid, and also late showers and thunderstorms too. So be mindful of that because lightning is one of the most dangerous impacts of thunderstorms. Even if it's not raining over you, you can still get struck by lightning. Temperatures today, 70s up to the 90s. We'll see that breezy southwesterly wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts in the 20s in spots today. That's what we are seeing and where we could see that severe weather. So we have that slight risk in the eastern upper peninsula into portions of the northern lower. Most of northern Michigan is under that slight risk. There's a very low chance of tornadoes. We have a higher risk of damaging winds. So that is the main impact with these storms tonight. And then we also could see hail, but frequent lightning and wind are the biggest concern with these storms moving through with the cold front. So you will see that breezy southwesterly wind, a lot of sunshine and haze around. Could see a late afternoon shower in the eastern UP ahead of that cold front. Cold front drops in tonight, so we'll see the chance of those showers and possibly severe thunderstorms. And then we're going to see that rain overnight. Early tomorrow morning, we'll see some lingering showers, and then another round of some rain and thunderstorms. These look like they'll be non-severe tomorrow, but we'll still see more of that rain in the northern lower. Most of those rain chances will stay south. 4-zone forecast highs today, 80s in the eastern upper, hot and a late shower and storm. Winds out the southwest. We'll see 93 in Atlanta. Alpena could reach 96 degrees today. Sunny, hot, and hazy. Same story west of I-75. So make sure you're staying hydrated. Could see about 90 or 91 degrees in Traverse City today. 91 in Cadillac and Lake City. Sunny, hot, hazy. Let's look at our lows tonight. We're going to see them in the 50s and 60s. Finally, some relief from the heat and humidity, but we'll have those thunderstorms possibly severe. Same story on the east side, 63 in Sheboygan. Thunderstorms possibly severe. We'll see the thunderstorm chance too west of I-75 passing overnight. 68 in Traverse City, 69 in Cadillac, late scattered showers and storms. That's a look at our extended forecast. So finally some relief from the heat and humidity tomorrow, with showers and storm chances every day, just about. Friday looks like that will be our next best chance to see some widespread rain reaching the eastern UP. And then the weekend looks like we'll dry out a little bit, maybe a rain shower on Sunday.
All right. Just going down through the comments. Chris is starting the conversation, saying good morning from East Lansing. Paul is watching again from Rogers City. Joel saying good morning from Pleasanton. It's 81, sunny, heading to work soon. So he went swimming in Lake Michigan yesterday.
Okay.
Big waves and warm. Totally awesome, he says.
Yeah, let's see. Buoy water temperatures, I was looking at them because I had some friends who were also in the lake this week, and I said, I don't know if I'd be swimming personally because there's still, looks like it's 53 in the Straits. I think Grand Traverse Bay was closer around 58, 60 Lake Huron. Look at Lake Superior, always stays cold the longest, but.
It's a big, deep lake, yeah.
Yes.
Lake Erie, though, that one buoy, 70 degrees.
Yeah, Lake Erie shallow. Also the first one to freeze, the first one to warm.
Yep. We also have Paul saying hi to Gib. Gib saying hello.
Oh,
Julia.
Gib being friendly.
He is being friendly and chatty today. Good job, Gib. You're doing a great job.
Gets along well with others today.
He's getting, look on his
the
report card. gets along
I
with
got
others.
a good laugh from Gib.
Joel's going with 94. Gail is watching again, 80 degrees and sun and wind there in Kingsley. Stay cool and hydrated. And those who applied for bear and elk tag this year, results are on the DNR website. No luck here for Gail, she says.
Oh, bummer. Maybe
Better
next
luck-
year?
Yeah, next year perhaps.
Perhaps. Gib, did you apply for one of those?
He didn't
get
it.
one either.
Yeah.
You got to try, right? Go into the lottery and see if you win.
Paul is saying hi to producer Brandon. Yeah, today was his first day in the hot seat. Sarah's last day was last Friday, and so Brandon took over officially today and did a great job.
He did do a good job.
And so if you want to meet Brandon, we went back, we bugged him in the control room this morning at our first Facebook Live around 6:20. Just scroll down.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah, you can scroll down on our Upper North Live Facebook page and watch that if you want.
Yes, and he did a good job for his first show.
He sure did.
We're excited to see how this new team gets along, but we
Yes.
do miss Sarah.
It's a new chapter, yes.
It
We
is.
miss Sarah. Happy to welcome Brandon, yeah. Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 83. It's 80 in Indian River for Robert. Sunny conditions there. Joel wants us to know it was 93 in Pleasanton yesterday.
I believe it. I stayed inside. I was telling Brennan this. I stayed inside all day yesterday. I was not leaving house.
Yeah, she did not leave.
No.
I went kayaking yesterday in the Manistee River. It was really nice. I was expecting it to be hot, but, well, it was warm, but there was a nice breeze.
And you were on the water, so that does help.
Yep. And Chris is saying good morning, everyone. My last day down here in Pontiac, heading up north to Alden to stay with my son and grandkids. Can't wait. She's heading up north.
Well, enjoy your time. I love Alden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Safe travels, Chris. And Chris is saying keep cool, everyone.
Yeah.
We have Chris saying good morning from Harrison, where it's 80 degrees and sunny. Welcome to the conversation, Chris. Marcus saying good morning from Mayo, 80 degrees. Went to bed at 12:30 a.m. It was also 80. We have Joel saying the first concert in the park in Onekaba today, hoping it doesn't rain. Jim, last day of the National Humidity Festival. The humidity queen is lovely.
She's relentless, too. We'll say that.
Jim, that's good.
It's a good one.
Susie Q is also with us. Hello, it's 79 in Frederick. Hot downstate yesterday, 95. She went to a funeral yesterday. Her friend's husband passed.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, but glad you're back here, safe and sound.
No AC, apparently.
That's a no, thank you.
Beautiful celebration, she said, of life, celebration of life, that is. No tears allowed. Her friend requested it, apparently. Nice seeing her friends and cousins and families off to the beach with Susie Q's daughter. So have fun, Susie Q.
Stay cool, stay hydrated today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jackie said, good morning. It's 76 in Kalkaska. Drink water. Jackie, as you can tell, is a mom and grandma. Maybe even a great-grandma?
Perhaps.
Well, of course, she's a great-grandma. But whether she, her grandkids had kids, I should know this. But anyway, hi, Jackie. Happy Monday. Mark is guessing 99 for the weather quiz. Christine has a question for you, Heather,
yes.
Eagle-eyed viewer. But she's saying, good morning from Akiak. It's 82 and very humid, a bit breezy. Where were you Saturday at 6 o'clock, Heather?
Yeah, I thought I was working, and then I left a note for Chief Joe, and then Chief Joe told me I had it off. So it all worked out. I might have to work next Saturday for Trevor, because he'll be in all week for Joe this week. So we'll kind of just wait and see. I was kind of looking forward to working with Cody, though. I never get to see Cody.
Yeah.
But it was nice because I could spend Sarah's last evening with her in downtown Traverse City. So I made an appearance. The tears were not held back at that point, but that is okay.
Christine said, have a great Monday to you both and stay cool. Dave is saying happy warm Monday from Breckenridge. Look like it's going to be 98 here today. So we are going to Higgins Lake for a swim. Take this heat seriously, folks. Be safe.
Yeah, wear the sunscreen too today. Big time. UV index super high.
Yes. His guess is 96. James says, bring it. I'm guessing he means the heat and humidity.
Okay, well, you got it.
I'm just going to update here. Do that, newest. Okay, we left off with James. Jackie's guessing 94, so is Chris. Joel just saw a doe nursing a fawn. Susie Q's going with 99. Nicole's guessing 96. Susan says, good morning again. It's 79 and sunny here in Beulah. She's not in Kalkaska this week. She's camping, so have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Joel's saying hi to Lori. Lori's saying hi to Joel. Susan is going with 94. My mom is watching. Hey, Mama.
Hi, Christine.
Saying good morning, Facebook friends. Heading out to spend the day on my sister's boat. Aunt Shelley finally invited you. Good.
Benji perhaps at home?
Yeah, I don't know if my mom wants to deal with Benj on a boat.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably just
especially
just
with
my
the
mom.
heat, probably it's not a good idea.
And my mom's going to Elginak
Oh.
with the fam. Have fun, Mom.
Yeah, have
I'm a
fun.
little jealous, but she deserves it. A day on the boat.
Yeah, seriously. We'll hold down the fort here.
And she's saying a beautiful ride and have a great day. And Frank is watching from Higgins Lake. Have a great day. Maybe Frank and Dave can hang out today.
I'm sure there's a lot of other people that will be on the water.
And let me just do one more refresh, Heather, before we let you loose and hit that space bar. Okay, doing that, doing that, doing that. Paula saying good morning from a very windy and sunny Boyne Falls, 83 already.
Yep.
Ethan is saying good morning all from Byron Center. Hopefully your vacation's going well, Ethan. And Robert wants to know, how's it looking for Eagle Harbor?
For Eagle Harbor today, tomorrow, I need a time frame.
And we will wait for Robert to respond. Ethan just had a few minutes to say hi, he says. Thomas is saying good morning. Hot, 80 and sunny on Bois Blanc Island. Power went out 3 times this weekend.
Ooh.
Most people know. Something about using the AC today. Most people don't have AC on the island because it's usually cooler. 96 is his guess, saying God bless. Paul is going for 94. Chris saying it was 98 here yesterday, so imagine we may hit that again. And I'm going to refresh to see
Eagle Harbor is way up the Keweenaw.
into UP.
Like almost to Copper Harbor.
Oh, okay. So about as far north as you can go.
Almost. Yeah.
So yeah, nothing from Robert quite yet, but maybe he's still typing.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, Heather, we're all caught up.
All right, so we're talking about the heat, obviously. We're dealing with that. And Alpino did reach a record high on this day in 1923. So what is that temperature? Forecast high could be around 96 degrees today.
94.
94. That is correct. So everyone here at Up North Live got that one right. Mr. Brandon's off to a good start already. 1 for 1. Our new producer, Brandon. And then Facebook viewers, 0 for 1. Today was Gail. We appreciate Gail waking up with us early. We show our weather quiz at 6:20-ish on our Facebook Live.
Oh, 2 p.m.,
Okay.
Robert said.
Cool. So 2 p.m. It does look like you will be a bit cooler than us here, just because of that breeze off Superior. And let's take a little.
Going way up north.
See it?
I do.
Right there.
It's all technically an island, by the way, part of the Keweenaw Peninsula. Because when you go through Houghton, you have to
I see
there's
the
a river
water
that,
dividing
separates.
it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, I haven't been that far north yet. Yeah, you'll see those early showers and thunderstorms, even perhaps downpours. You can see the darker color on Stormcast. Looks like, I think the timing of this could be, give or take a half hour or so. So you said around 2. You could still probably see some rain there, but then it should clear out pretty quick. It'll be drier later.
Thank you, Heather. Oh, and Robert says thank you as well. Hopefully that helps. And Joel loves Eagle Harbor.
Okay. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Never been.
And Ethan, this is a funny coincidence. So he apparently was in Standale, Michigan, and he thought of me. There was a Benji hair salon right off Kinney Avenue. Gotta be kidding me. That's awesome.
No, there is no way. That is crazy.
That is awesome. I didn't know that was the thing.
Wow.
Benji hair salon right off Kinney Avenue. He thought it was a cool coincidence. Yeah, thank you for sharing,
There's
Ethan.
too many coincidences there.
That's awesome. And vacation's going great for Ethan, he said.
Good.
And our friends are holding themselves accountable. We can chat about tomorrow, Gib. How about that? While I look for comments.
Yeah, we're live 4:30 to 7 a.m. And we will promise fun, friendship, and forecasting. Usually at the 6 a.m. hour, we have Miss Madison live. She is here as an extra hand for Mr. Brandon. So Madison will not be in the field. She will be behind the scenes, and Brett and I will be holding down the fort, perhaps talking about the severe weather if we see that tonight. If not, we'll just see the rest of the week, the forecasts, and what else is going on here locally, state, and national.
So we'll see you on TV and also streaming live on upnorthlive.com and the News On app, NEWSON. It's free. You can stream us there.
You can.
Because we know a lot of people are cutting the cord. And so we are on the platforms that you are, so you can join us there.
And you can always go to our website. That's where we keep everything up to date with more news stories. So as soon as we get them into the newsroom, they'll be up there shortly after.
Got that right. Looks like we're all caught up. Gib, do you want to do one last check? Excited to refresh. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gib.
Yep.
And thanks, friends, for joining us on this steamy, toasty,
moist Monday.
Monday, yeah.
It's a moist Monday. Ooh. All right, everyone, stay warm, hydrated, and safe today. We're back here tomorrow.
Bye.